Yo, what's good, everybody? It's Zoe. Welcome back to another video. I am literally in the middle of nowhere right now. But we got the car out. A lot of people have been asking to see the car up close, what's done to the car. We're going to be answering all car questions today. And I can't walk too far back here. We got a big-ass puddle. And the cars are probably going to be pretty loud too. But we're going to be answering all car questions in this video, uncut, because that's how I like it. My dick uncut, extra foreskin, I like it. If you're coming here just for car content, I just ruined it and I'm very sorry for that. Anyway, the car, we got a 2021 Mustang GT supercharged with a Roush Stage 2 supercharger. In other words, it doesn't whine, it pushes. It's one of the, like, I've been in a couple different cars, like different Mustangs, built Mustangs. Mine snaps, like your neck snaps back. But yeah, I'm going to be showing off the supercharger. I've done this a couple times. However, new people come and go. That doesn't make any sense. New people come, others go, and I come. And when I come, I come hard. Can't cut any of this. This is awkward. Let me figure out how to pop this with one hand. Oh my God, it's a lot heavier than I thought. Okay, all right. Oh, fuck. All right. Here's the supercharger. Obviously, we got the cold air intake. I pointed the wrong direction. We got the cold air. There was a cover here. You guys might remember. The cover started having issues staying in place. I can hear it, like, making a noise. So, the cover is no longer there. However, everything, you can just hear it. It's a lot more vibrant. It's a lot louder, and you can hear it better. Let's see if I can start it up from here. If I can't, I might have to go in the car, but... Nope, can't do it. Once you pop the hood or the trunk, the car thinks it's like already did its little cold start, so then it doesn't want to do it for you. But yeah, put the supercharger on, what was it, 4 years ago or so. Ended up buying a Corvette at the time. I bought a C5 Corvette. Ended up being like, I just didn't really, my car was getting redone because I obviously hit that deer, if you guys remember. They had my car for a lot longer than they should have. I'm not gonna lie, to this day, I wish they never waited that long. I would have never bought the Corvette. I loved the car, but I just wasn't really into that specific car when I got it. It was one of those things where it was like one of the only options I found, and I like the car still to this day. I wish I would have went about that differently. Maybe got a C6 or a C7, 6.7. We're out here. Yeah, this is like the nastiest day I could have done this. Yesterday, it was actually nice out, and now it's not. Anyway, back to it. I sold that car because it had interior damage, like in like the engine bay, under the car. There was things that could not be fixed without a lot of money, so we sold the car for way less than we paid. I still was able to afford the supercharger at the time, which this was like during the prime Zoe, but like I wasn't spending all of my money. So anyway, yeah, so we bought the supercharger and I've had it ever since. And my engine bay definitely is a little dirty. It's not as bad as it was. I've cleaned this since, but it is one of the most constructed superchargers I've ever seen. There's so many wires. There's so much stuff going on here. It's a big boy and it pushes. So my car makes about 775 horsepower, but when you're above 50, you gotta round it. So if you're at 751, you just make it 800. So I tell people 800, but realistically the real answer about 775. The mufflers are off, the resonator is off, there's an X pipe. So I'm giving you guys kind of everything very quickly. The X pipe is right in the middle, and then it cuts out to the two exhaust pipes right here at the back. So the two exhaust pipes. So it could be a bit louder if we went straight piped. I don't want to do that. I don't want it to be louder. I like that it doesn't sound too loud, but it's loud enough where people are like, okay, what'd you do to that? But people aren't like this when they're up to it. I got friends that have cars that are completely like custom exhaust and everything. My exhaust is still the same one that I got out of the factory when I bought the car. I bought it at 12 miles. I don't know if I've ever spoke about this. I bought the car at 12 miles on the car, literally 12. Anyway, yeah, so I have this spoiler on the back. Well, it's not even a spoiler. What's the right word for it? Because it came with 2 extra pieces that would have made it an entire spoiler, but this is a piece of plastic. It's not even real. I was supposed to get painted, and we're having a bit of a problem here. Let me go to the other side of the car. It has been falling apart for probably the last like 6 months, and that's just because of the weather. When the snow gets on the car and it keeps pushing it back, you guys can see. I mean, it's pretty easy fix, but it's also just a temporary thing until I was gonna get it painted. But it looks really nice from the back. Now, I can't show the whole back because I do have my license plate on there, but it does look very good from the back. So do I. Sorry, I'm sorry. Well, I gotta stop doing this shit. Anyway, I did clean the wheels a little bit, so we'll show off the wheels now. You guys really, somebody was commenting, they really liked the wheels. Somebody like got like in a full erection over these wheels. I like, what are these called? The bead locks, something locks. I know it's something like that. But yeah, the whole pattern that goes around, and then the calipers, obviously you guys can see, calipers are still a little dirty. I cleaned them yesterday, by the way. Those get dirty quick, especially in this kind of weather when it gets hot and then gets cold and then gets rainy and then gets snowy. But yeah, the bead lock, I'm pretty sure is the name of that kind of pattern. I have those on all 4 of my wheels. The wheels are, what is it, 245 by, it's 245 something by 275 in the back. So the back wheels are a little bit bigger. But my old rims, you guys might remember, were the 5 prongers, which were like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 things going around. This one is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Not, what's that? 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm trying to count. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This one has 4 more. So, and it's a lot different because it kind of cuts off here and then goes into the bead lock. My other ones went from here all the way to the outside up here. So the rims are a lot different. They were a little bit more expensive. However, I love these rims way more. It gives the car, from like a distance, let me walk over here. From like a distance, I just like the look of this so much better. It just looks so much better in my opinion. But yeah, we're gonna start this up for you guys. We're gonna give it some revs, and then I'm gonna be on my way. I don't want to be too loud because there is, like, I'm in a residential area. I don't want to get in trouble. Guys, I know I claim to be the savage. I'm not. I never was. Here we go. It's a little quiet right now. I did already drive it around. On its first startup, it's always pretty loud. But, yeah. You guys can hear it. Dude, this shit is so dirty, bro. Oh my God. But yeah, you guys can hear it. It sounds great. It is very loud when you lift it up, and you can definitely hear all of this. Everything you see right here, that's what you're hearing. That it sounds like it's gonna break, but that's just how it has been since I got it. And it hasn't broke down or anything yet, so that's not very concerning to me. It gives it a little bit of character. It gives it a little bit of its own voice, if you will. But yeah, I also put on these badges, the Roush Charge badges. I found those online, and I was like, my shit's Roush Charge, why not buy them? They're starting to kind of fade away a little bit, so kind of unfortunate. I'm trying to step around without getting my feet wet. We got a lot of water back here. But yeah, the Roush Charge, you can see like the badge is kind of fading away. Might have to color that one in. But there you go. There's the car, boys. It looks very good from a distance. So I'm gonna pop some pictures up on the screen. We're gonna do some pictures of it right now. I'm just giving you guys pictures so you can see everything a little bit better, a little bit higher quality. I'm not sure what this is gonna look like. But yeah, dude, this sounds crazy. You can see so much going on here. This shit's crazy. But yeah, we're gonna give it a couple revs right now. I'm gonna end this recording and we're gonna give it a couple revs right now. And then I'll be back, okay? I'll be back. Oh, that actually sounded nice. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't know it was gonna be that good. So yeah, you guys get the gist of how this car can handle. I don't know what that even means. You guys get the gist of how this car is. It's a loud one. It is very loud, but it's also, oh shit, hold on. Oh. It's also very, I don't know what I'm going for. It's fast, it's fun, and it has nothing to do with what I was gonna say. I don't really remember what I was gonna say. It's a very fun car, and if you guys are ever in the financial situation to get a Mustang GT, even if it's not supercharged, I would do it. I would recommend this car. But if you could afford like a GTR or like, you know, one of the newer Supras or like a BMW, I wouldn't go for that first. This is the market on these, I feel like, is a little bit lower. Like if you're trying to get my year, you can build what I have for cheap too. Like it's not, I wouldn't say cheap. I mean cheap in the car scene of things, but it's not the craziest car now. When I got it, it was $50,000. It's not $50,000 anymore. Speaking of $50,000, you guys saw the bird shit from last time? I took it off, took care of it. Thank you guys. Anyway, this is gonna be it for me. I know this was just kind of a little bit more uncut, kind of quick, but a lot of people have been nonstop asking about the car, what's done to it, how much horsepower does it make? And if you guys want to see more, let me know. We can go down to somewhere, we can go downtown, I can drive down back roads, we can do like pulls out in the middle of the road. That didn't make any sense. We can do pulls out in the middle of the street, down the road, and we can like rip it down the road. We can drive the speed limit. But I could get like the fucking meta glasses, or we could do like, I could just set the camera up in my car. We could just drive around in like a random area and just let you guys hear the car, because a lot of people love the sound of the car, but I don't get to show the sound too much because it's a lot harder to film that rather than film it like this, because I can't rev it without being in the car. You know, I'm here by myself, so maybe we'll set that up next time. But if you guys enjoyed, make sure you go down, drop a like, go comment, go subscribe, go do all that stuff. And that's been your boy. Peace.